Today we're going to do something a little bit different, and we're going to stretch out of the 1982 hymnal and move into some of the other music that's within our church that still has Advent themes to it, but doesn't necessarily appear in that book that is in our pews. The hymn I chose for today is called People Look East, and it's located in one of our supplemental books, which is called Wonder, Love, and Praise. Now, after the release and publication of the 1982 hymnal, several books were published that broke down additional music into thematic ideas. So, for example, one of our supplemental pieces is Voices Found, and it's all music that is composed by women. Lift Every Voice and Sing, volumes 1 and 2, is probably the best known of our supplements, and it has a plethora of spiritual music that comes from the African American community. And chances are, if there is a supplemental book within your congregation, this is the one that's probably there. The difference between the supplementals and the official hymnal is that the hymnal has to be approved by General Convention. Now, they don't approve the music that's within our hymnal. They only approve the words, and they have to be approved to be thematically and theologically in line with what we teach within the Episcopal Church. But of course, we are not limited to a few more than 700 pieces of music that we use in worship. And so that's why the supplementals are advantageous to have and to use. In other words, People Look East is an accepted song that we use in worship, but it's not necessarily an official hymn in the 1982 hymnal. People Look East was written by Eleanor Farjeon, and she came from a family of really, really talented people. Her grandfather was an actor, and her father was a writer. And she had 3 brothers. One brother was a composer of music. The other 2 brothers were both writers as well. Now, she's probably best known in the United States for her hymn, Morning Has Broken. And she was described by most people who knew her as being very shy, an avid reader, and someone with a very active imagination. In England, which is her homeland, she's actually best known for children's books that she wrote that are still published and very popular today. And so let's take some time right now to walk through the words of People Look East and see how this hymn impacts our Advent season. So take a deep breath. People look east. The time is near for the crowning of the year. Make your house as fair as you are able. Trim the hearth, set the table. People look east and sing today. Love, the guest, is on the way. Furrows, be glad. The earth is bare. One more seed is planted there. Give up your strength the seeds nourish, that in course the flower may flourish. People look east and sing today. Love, the rose, is on the way. Birds, though you long to have ceased to build, guard the nest that you must be filled. Even the hour when wings are frozen, God for fledgling time has chosen. People, look east and sing today. Love, the bird, is on the way. Stars, keep the watch. When night is dim, one more light the bowl shall bring. shining beyond the frosty weather, bright as sun and moon together. People, look east and sing today. Love, the star, is on the way. Angels announce with shouts of mirth, Christ who brings new life to earth. Set every peak and valley humming with the word, the Lord is coming. People look east and sing today. Love, the Lord, is on the way. So I have some questions for you to ponder. So many of the Advent themes are touched on that it's often lost to our standard idea of preparation. We've touched on themes of different types so far in our meditation, but preparation is one that is very evident in this particular hymn. So, where do you see the metaphors for preparation within these words? This time of year can really feel hectic as we are preparing for Christmas, right? But how does this hymn impact how you want to prepare for Christmas this year? And finally, how does the imagery of this poem touch on your relationship with God as the ultimate form of love? And so that wraps up our time spent together today. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. But until then, take care and God bless.